Welcome to the Demonicon and to this unboxing of the new Corvus Blackstar. Now this just released, and I wasn't going to do an unboxing on one, but it is such a cool kit that I really wanted to make sure and show it off. Now it is a $65 kit, which isn't as bad as a lot of the flyers out there, especially like the Storm Raven, which is the comparable transport. But this one is an assault vehicle, which is amazing, and it has tons of armaments, and I'm going to go through the rules a little bit later in the video. But it is just an awesome kit, fully painted up. It's going to look amazing, and I've actually picked up 3 of these because I want to run the formation. But here we go. So you can see already it comes with a bunch of parts. I mean, just the fuselage part is huge. The flying base, looks like we've got some very iconic Deathwatch doors. Those are the ones that are on the very front of the flyer. We've got a ramp over here. Missile pod, looks like the last cannon pieces. Looks like a shield, the shield bit that goes on the very top. This is actually the underside, so this will go like that. Alright, there's that sprue. And then we got the top one with the wings, the fuselage, and it looks like that armored piece on the front is removable. So if you wanted to have it as an armored cockpit or a standard one, you totally could. And you got your assault cannons, and that's about it. I mean, it's not too much of this kit, it's just 2 sprues, but it's a really cool flyer. I can't wait to get it put together and see it on the field. Got our flying base. Alright. So I kind of just wanted to go through the build and the rules. It's pretty easy to put together. Let's think about this in terms of magnetizing. So it looks like the Blackstar cluster launchers go on the sides, so you could potentially magnetize those. We've got our jets. Okay, it looks, yep. We can absolutely magnetize the missiles. It looks like they want you to build it to where you have to put on this last armor panel above it. Yeah, that's totally what they want you to do. But if you're smart, I'm sure you could figure out a way to magnetize them. I'll work on that, and I'll do a full guide on how to magnetize it if I figure it out. Alright. Yep, that's it. There we go. So that's the Icarus array. That's the one that gives you... that's an Auspex array or the Infernum Halo launcher. So the Infernum Halo launcher is the one that'll give you a rerollable Jinx save. And it looks like it's got a bunch of extra bits like... I want to say, yep, those are the fins. I was hoping they'd do something almost like the Dark Angels one, where they'd have just some random shielding and stuff. And there we go, yep. Twin link glass cannon, assault cannon, and hurricane bolters on the top. The hurricane bolters are totally magnetizable. These 2 are separate pieces. So that's probably what I would do, because doing that underslung missile launcher is going to be a little tricky. I'll have to work on that. But that's it. I wanted to go through the rules, though. So it's an 180 point stock vehicle. It's got... you can either get twin linked assault cannon or twin linked las cannon, either or. They're both come stock. You can replace the Storm Strike missiles with twin linked Blackstar rocket launcher, and that's the difference between kind of priority target or cluster one, because I believe the Blackstar rocket launcher is the one that shoots Skyfire. So you have to kind of decide which one you want. Because the cluster launcher, yeah, the cluster launcher is the one that shoots ground targets. So you choose ground or air. And it looks like, yeah, they did build it for Death for the Skies, so it has the combat roll and the pursuit and agility values of it. And one thing to bear in mind, especially if you're going to start playing any of the new attack formations, when you do the Blackstar rocket launcher, it actually has Skyfire. So they've factored in the fact that this is an attack flyer. So it's not going to be... It's primarily going to be dropping troops and shooting things on the ground. So it can get that plus ballistic skill for strafing run. but you want to make sure when you run it to choose the weapons you want, because you're going to have to skyfire anything effectively, where all the stock weapons will only have attacks towards the ground, and you'll need to roll, like anything shooting the flyer that doesn't have skyfire, you're going to need a 6. So that's something to bear in mind when we build it. But when I build mine, I'm going to build the 3 of them. I'm going to try to magnetize them, but I may not be able to. If I'm able to magnetize them, that's going to be really easy, and I'll do a guide on that. But if I'm not going to magnetize them, I'm going to go through all the choices I made and why I chose that. But that's it for this unboxing. Just something quick. I'm going to go through. I actually picked up some Terminators and the regular Deathwatch set, the regular Vanguard. So I'll go through those as well. But that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.